Breaking news, Helldivers, we have an official release date for the brand new patch, which is launching this week on Thursday. Let's hop right into the video, guys. This is going to be a great one. Kicking it all off from the official Helldivers 2 Twitter account, the post says, Helldivers next patch deploys on Thursday. And it was pretty much a little funny meme that said, I bet he's thinking about other Helldivers. Visible supply lines and attack origins, patrols and spawn rate reverted, invites only lobbies, super samples at level 6, unlimited grenade fix, 100 changes and fixes. Honestly, guys, I really love Arrowhead's sense of humor. Honestly, I really love their sense of humor. So yeah, that's right, people. The patch is supposed to be deploying on Thursday this week, which is exactly the same day, funny enough, as the new Viper Commandos War Bond is releasing. This is going to be the first time a patch and a War Bond has been added at the same time. Correct me if I'm wrong here, but I think this is the first time, so this is going to be a very, very big update, honestly. They went on to say, you probably noticed we've slowed down our cadence of patches. Similar to our future approach to war bonds, this is so we can dedicate more time to each patch to reduce the pressure on our teams, dig into your feedback more and deliver higher quality patches. Another thing they went on to say was, we're very aware that going from quick, small patches to slower, bigger patches mean your expectations are higher. While we think the next patch is strong with lots of bug fixes and requested features, we're definitely not resting on our laurels or being complacent. So yeah, I think this is the best way forward for the game and Warbounds, honestly, slowing things down in order to not only reduce the stress on their teams, but also to make sure each Warbond is up to scratch. At least, guys, they can spend more time researching everything, making sure what they will produce will actually be interesting and balanced, rather than blasting out what they think, you know, is right, basically left, right and centre. You know what, though, I didn't actually expect this, but apparently at the meetings for Arrowhead, they are grabbing videos from YouTubers, posts from Reddit, just all the community feedback in general, and they're showcasing it at their meetings. Now we're moving on to a member who asked if Joel was fired and why there was an extra position that opened up for a game master. This is the exact question by Dark, which basically reads, don't suppose you could shed some light on the whole Joel being fired rumours, could you? Being how game master position is open. And then Twinbeard went on to reply saying, debunked, Joel is very much still at Arrowhead. The additional GM role is simply to help AH and Joel to improve even more on the galactic war and map side. Smiley face. Now, if you actually go over to the war map, it actually does say this. Strategic guidance, Super Earth High Command advises all Helldivers that the shortest path to liberating Wasat, the target of the current major order, is through the following systems: Wiesen, then Vega Bay, then finally Wasat itself. Now, I don't know if this was added in before or after the major order that recently released, because I do know a lot of people are struggling not knowing where to go. But either way, at least this gives Helldivers some guidance on what to liberate first in order to get to the main objective, basically. That being said, guys, there has been a new major order that just literally dropped. I'm not going to go over it in this video, but I thought I'd just make you aware. Now, another member did ask about the bad visibility on planets, and he says this here. At Twinbeard, could you please bring up to the team that at the moment there are far too many planets with bad visibility. It's became like a joke that you don't get to see in Helldivers 2. Maybe tone it down a little bit, please. Also love the memes you made regarding the patch. Keep up the good work. It's appreciated. And then the community manager Twinbeard responded saying, yup, that is being looked over, smiley face and thanks. So at least, guys, you should see some visibility improvements when playing at some point when a new update drops. Now the question is, will this be included in the next patch? Who knows, but with the amount of improvements coming, this is a huge possibility. However, I'd say it's probably most likely too late, and maybe it will be included in another patch update soon. Now we're going to move on to talk about an important leak. So if you don't want to hear about this, please leave now. So what we have here is the illuminate artifact, or should I say the newest set of samples. Now this is leaked out by Iron Sights. I mean, everything's pretty much leaked out by Iron Sights, and literally every single leak is by Iron Sights. I mean, name anybody else except Iron Sights. Iron Sights is a person who leaks literally everything. Iron Sights says in the comment section on Reddit, this is the sample or artifact that will appear on illuminate controlled planets. I mean, that does sound pretty sick, guys. Honestly, that does sound pretty sick. And you know, us Helldivers love our samples. We really love our samples. I mean, who doesn't like new ship upgrades, you know, and new modules? Now, Twinbeard did say we will be receiving some samples, and I'm going to guess this is probably one of them. Lastly, there is a community manager that responded to a user over on Reddit. Gabriel did it, said 99 fixes and a change is one. Then, as Twinbed always does, he responded saying this. Good tune, but there are actually more balance and gameplay changes than fixes. So hopefully that's a good thing, smiley face. So at least we know, guys, we are getting something beefy with this next update patch. It's going to be a good one, a big one, I know it. And I bet you know it as well. I can feel it in my veins, guys. I can feel it in my veins. This is going to be an awesome update. Not only do we have the new war bond coming out, right, but we also have all these new changes. So this is going to make the game so much more stable, so much more better. I cannot wait. Can you wait? Because I can't wait. Now, Baskinator, one of the community managers, they state a lot of really cool things are coming. I'm actually dreading doing the Discord patch notes because it's going to be a lot of different messages I have to format to get it all in here. Now, Baskinator does say some really cool things, so I'm wondering, as you probably are, if those cool things are yet to be confirmed, because we know about the new war bond, fixes, changes, but what are those really cool things, I wonder? Could it be, guys, the Illuminate? It may well be, you know, it may well be. Because some news has been discovered recently about the Illuminate. For example, this Reddit user named Mandolin posted this over at Helldivers stating, posting this again with a red circle to call out what's actually important about it. If you check out the left side, it does actually say, the Illuminates killed 28, and then on the right side now it says redacted, retracted, however you want to say it. But this is interesting, they made these changes so quickly, you know, the developers. Someone else actually noticed this as well and posted something similar. So I think you can actually expect the Illuminate at some point really soon. This could be weeks away, a couple months, but from all of this information, I don't think we're going to be waiting a really long time. I mean, maybe give it 3 months, maybe 4, but I actually reckon it's going to be way sooner than that, guys. But as I always say, guys, take it with a pinch of salt, because you never know, it could be super long time until the Illuminates actually make an appearance. We're just going by all the information that's being given to us and that's leaked, so yeah, just be really careful. Don't expect anything too soon. This is just all speculation at the moment. We haven't had anything major happen since obviously blowing up Meridia, so this actually may be the next big thing. Maybe they enter from the black hole. Maybe this black hole that we made when blowing up Meridia doing the Dark Fluid mission is an entrance, you know, an entrance for the Illuminate. Now, this is pretty much it with all the Helldivers 2 news. There is probably so much more we could talk about, but I want to keep these as short and straight to the point as possible. I will try, guys, to do my best to get the latest news, updates and leaks out to you guys as soon as I can. So if you stayed up until this point, honestly, you are a legend. I really appreciate your time, and until next time, Helldiver, go and conquer the galaxy for democracy, and I will see you in the next video.